Hey there mama, welcome to Mama Belle's Home. My name is Cassidy and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 tried and true mom time saving hacks. Now I know that running a household is a full-time job and that's not to mention raising the kiddos or if you work outside of the home, but don't you worry, I got you back, okay? I'm going to be sharing with you guys my 5 tried and true, like I said, mom time saving hacks that will help you run your home not only more smoothly but efficiently, saving you time to do things that you want to do, like hanging out with the kiddos, going outside, whatever it is, maybe a date night, okay? So let's go ahead and get into these time saving hacks with hack number 1 is going to be saving time by planning your meals in advance. Now I know I can sound like a broken record. If you're new around here, you haven't heard it yet, but let me welcome you to the meal plan, okay? I am so adamant about having meal plans. I feel like I can be a broken record with friends, videos, but I promise you, you save so much time, and not only that, but like stress, okay? Because there's nothing worse than at the end of the day trying to figure out what you can make with the random ingredients that you have on hand, or maybe you're not in the mood for what you have and now you have to go to the grocery store or get those missing ingredients. Like it's stressful, it wastes time. So plan your meals in advance. I can sit down in maybe like a half an hour, maybe an hour if I'm looking up recipes, and just plan out my week's meals. I do it weekly because that's what the fridge allots for as far as ingredients and things like that go. So I plan out a week. I think that that is a doable chunk of time to be able to plan meals. And then I just go ahead and I will figure out what groceries I need or ingredients I need at the grocery store. And if you really want to save yourself time, you can just hop on and you can order your groceries ahead of time, have them delivered or go pick up. Now I know not everybody has the budget for that, but that's where Walmart makes it really easy, okay? And this is not sponsored, I promise. This is just something that I use in my life to save me time, because as a mom of 7, I do not have time to waste, okay? And sometimes it can be an hour or 2 in the grocery store depending on how busy it is, how much I need to get, and it just like, I always end up with more, so I'm like not even sticking to my budget, you know what I mean? So I think that not only can you save yourself time, but you will save yourself money just going on like the Walmart app, ordering your groceries, and you can pick it up for free. They offer pickup for free. Now if you want delivery, it is some kind of charge. I'm not really sure what it is. You can check that out. I'll link it down below just in case if you want to look into that. I know I have friends that will literally do like a delivery a day or multiple deliveries a day because it's free. There's one price that you pay for the whole year, and it's totally worth it from what I hear. That's not in my budget right now, so I use the free option, but I also have kids that are old enough to like watch my older, like I have older kids to watch my kids while I go do pickup, or I'll just load them all up and we'll just go. It's not too bad, but I know that depending on like nap schedules and all of those mom things, right, running a household, it's a lot of work, but anyways, if you want a free option, that is an option. And then also I would like to encourage having grace meals. So maybe on your grocery list you just add a couple things of maybe like a quick freezer meal that you can just pop into the oven or the skillet, something that's super easy to throw together, maybe like some sliders or like a club sandwich, you know what I'm saying? Something that's super easy to throw together just in case something comes up where you're not able to put the effort or the energy into making dinner that night, whether it's you're not feeling well, something came up and then you don't have the time to get into the kitchen like you planned, or friends are coming over so you need some extra food, or maybe somebody else needs something but you don't have the time to make a meal. You can just go ahead and deliver that freezer meal, whatever. If you really want to take it a step further, I will also have like freezer cooking days where I will cook a bunch of meals, like 20 meals, stock up my deep freezer if that is available to you. If it's not, then I totally understand. You can still make a couple and put them in your freezer, and then that way if I need to have somebody else get it cooked or whatever it is, it's already done. I've already put the effort and the work into it. They literally just have to heat it up, okay? So those are my plan your meals in advance mom hack time saving tip number 1. Okay, so number 2 mom hack for saving time is going to be have a family cleaning day. And if you're like, Cassidy, that is not a thing, I have toddlers, I get it, okay, but I promise they can do more than you think. And also there is nothing like many hands to make light work. Having everybody working together on certain tasks will help save you time. Now that's not to say that you shouldn't have like chores and things like that during the day, during the week. I mean regularly I will have like a 1 room in the house that I work on, because like I said, as a mom of 7, I don't have time to sit here and clean my house. That is not the season that I am in. There has been times where I can just bust out the house, bust out the messes, but when you are cleaning up constantly after 2 toddlers, you homeschool, it's just like so much. So what I do, bite-sized pieces, is I will work on one room each day, but on Saturdays, our family cleaning day, we will work on the big things. If the garage needs to be cleaned up, if the yard needs to be cleaned up, our basement like playroom, like it's just an everything kind of space right now, we'll all chip in. If you have lots of chores to get done, having people, like breaking people up to work on certain tasks to get it all done works so much smoother and faster, and then you guys can have the weekend to rest. That's why I like to do it on Saturday morning, like afternoon, because then I get the whole weekend from whatever we finish at like 3 or 4 in the afternoon to, you know, Monday morning. We get to just rest, and we get to relax and just enjoy each other, enjoy our home, go out with friends, have friends over, whatever it is. It just frees up a lot of time, and that is what we're here for, right? So now that we've talked about hack number 1, hack number 2, all right, let's get into time-saving hack number 3, and that is using a slow cooker. And you're like, what? Yes, I promise. A slow cooker or Instant Pot will save you a ton of time in the kitchen, and therefore will save you time. Now, there is nothing like being able to just pop dinner in the crock pot. It's the beginning of the day, right? Like when you're thinking it, when you have it fresh on your mind, when you're looking at your planner through the day, whatever, you pop it in there, right? And then it's done. You set it, you forget it until it's ready, dinner time, and it's going to save you so much time. You don't have to babysit anything, and now you don't have to do this all the time, right? And the Instant Pot is a little bit different, but it does have a slow cooker option depending on the model that you have. But even the Instant Pot, like I will put soup in the Instant Pot on low. It's nice and easy, out of the way, away from toddlers being able to touch it and mess with it, and I can just get that ready to go. And then while we're like cleaning up from school or cleaning up chores, whatever it is, playing outside, dinner is cooking, and then by the time my husband gets home and we're all ready to sit down and eat, it's done, it's ready to go, and I didn't have to sit there and babysit and spend a bunch of time on it. Now, like I said, we don't always use our slow cooker or our Instant Pot, but it will save you a lot of time. If you don't have one, I'll leave down in the description my favorite ones, the ones that I recommend, and then you can check that out if it's in the budget for you. If not, then go ahead and you can go, like, this isn't a time-saving hack, but it'll be a money-saving hack, and you can go check out a lot of thrift stores. You can find slow cookers and Instant Pots for a fraction of the price. However, you kind of run the risk of, does it work, does it not work, is there a problem with it, and do they even have it? So if it's in your budget, check it down in the descriptions. If not, then maybe you have a friend who's giving it away. You can check yard sales, garage sales, and thrift stores. There is usually something there, and I highly recommend having a slow cooker or an Instant Pot to help you save time throughout your day, okay? So let's talk about hack number 4 now. But before we do, if you have found this video helpful so far, would you mind giving a thumbs up? Not only will it help me out in my channel, it'll let me know that this is the kind of content that you guys are enjoying, and hopefully other moms will see this and be able to save time in their households also. So now that we have gotten that fun stuff out of the way, boop the button, come back to me. Hack number 4 is going to be creating a schedule. Now, I know that when people say schedules to me, I kind of like pull back a little bit, like clench up. I kind of like, you know, put my guard up, because I don't like schedules in the sense of like something has to be done at a certain time. You only have a certain amount of time allotted, because I do have ADHD, and so that kind of like, for lack of better words, triggers me. And so what I do is actually create like a routine, having a rhythm that we follow every single day or most days, that I know, that the kids know how and what we're doing when, right? And that will help you save time, because you're not trying to figure things out. You know what's coming, you know what's next, you know when you need to clean up and move into the next thing. And that goes into like cleaning schedules, laundry schedules, any of those type of things. Those are going to save you time. Having systems in your home will save you time. There's no figuring things out. You spend a little bit of time initially investing it in there, and then the rest of the week, the rest of the month, the rest of the year, the rest of your life, you won't have to think about that. And obviously, you know, our seasons in life changes. We have babies or, you know, toddlers or kids growing up. Like it all will switch, and you'll have to kind of like reinvent what that schedule looks like from time to time. But I promise you, this is another huge way to save time and help your home run more smoothly and efficiently. Okay, and that last and final time-saving hack, number 5, is, you guessed it, it's asking for help when you need it. Now, it doesn't seem like a time-saving hack or something that is like going to help you run your home more smoothly, or maybe it is. You let me know what you think about asking for help when you need it in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. I know that there has been times, especially first starting out as like a single young mom, where asking for help literally just like, I think my pride was just way too big, and asking for people's help would admit that I am not enough, or I'm not, like, I don't know, like I'm just not enough, like I can't do it, that that this was more than I bargained for, whatever. It was just like stupid, foolish, immature thinking a lot for me. I'm not speaking to anybody else. Like for me personally, it was just immaturity and pride, because I wanted to prove to everybody that I can do it, and that I wasn't making a mistake, and that this was a good choice, and all of those just dumb things. Okay, so, but asking for help when you need it, whether it's a helping hand with your kids, cleaning, cooking, whatever, running errands, ordering groceries, and having them delivered, asking for help when you need it is a huge time-saving hack. You're going to save yourself not only time, but a lot of stress. Don't be afraid to ask for a little help, whether it's a babysitter while you clean, a cleaner while you're hanging out playing with the kids, whatever it is. If you are in a point where you are just frazzled, frustrated, and needing a little help, do not be afraid to ask for help. We all need it from time to time. I know that I do, and I have older kids that can kind of help me out, but that doesn't mean that I still don't have people helping me out. Sometimes you just need it. Sometimes you just need some help. So don't be afraid to ask for that helping hand. A little help can go a long way. Not only will you feel less frazzled, frustrated, your home will still be going, and you'll be able to step back in to whatever a lot easier and more peacefully with more joy. And that is my goal here, is to simplify and bring joy to motherhood. So I hope that you enjoy these 5 time-saving mom hacks. I hope they help you run your home more smoothly and efficiently. If there's anything that you need to know or questions about it, leave it down in the comments. I'll be sure to respond to you. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, make sure you go ahead and boop that button. If you're not subscribed and you enjoy this kind of content, mom life encouragement, helping you simplify and bring joy to motherhood, then go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell, because you will be notified anytime I release a new video, and you don't want to miss out, do you? I will see you guys in the next video. I hope this was helpful. We'll see you later. Bye.